I've come to terms that I am accepting the fact that I have to live life this way at this point now.
Right.
Like, I've tried it so many times, like, been in jail so many times, and every time I'm just like, I just want to get out and party.
Right.
And this time, I don't know, it was just so different. Like, I
had enough.
I had enough.
What up, everybody? My name's Juan Duarte. You're tuned in to One on One with Juan, a segment that we have a conversation. We chop it up with an individual each week. This week, we got our good friend, my good friend, Russell Kane with us. You guys probably remember him from our recent podcast, episode 12. I wanted to get him back on here and share a little bit more in depth. Something about himself, some things, and we just want to have a conversation between two people, and hopefully we can relate. We're looking for relatability, so we can have you guys thinking about how you're not alone, potentially, or even for us to think about how we're not alone. So with that being said, how you doing, Russ? What's good?
I'm doing good. I'm Russell. I'm a tattoo artist. I'm in recovery. I've been clean for over 6 months now. I'm doing good. I love life right now.
Good, man. Good. Yeah. So we were just talking, leading up to this point, and, I was thinking about my experience with you and some of the things we've had conversations around. I think it's important for me. I feel there's a sense of relatability for somebody in recovery going through some of the things you went through, namely going through being in jail or being locked up. You've been locked up a couple times. How many times have you been locked up?
I've been to prison once. I've been probably to jail at least 10 times.
Yeah. How long did you do in prison?
1 year.
Yeah, that recent?
That was when I was 21 years old till 22 years old. So about 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So young and just defiant. How old are you now?
20, just turned 29.
29. Yeah. So first time around, 21 years old, and you laid it down for a year.
Laid it down.
Yeah. But you got out at 21, and then, you got your 6-month tag, so you did your year and got back out, and you ended up going back again. So, what happened in that process? What do you feel like you missed that you didn't learn, or something that you wish, or in hindsight, like what did you miss to cause you to go back to jail?
I think I just wasn't just grateful for being where I was at. You know what I mean? I think I was at first, but now, like, I just try to practice that every day, is just being grateful. Like, I think about that every day now. I'm so grateful that I'm out and just get the opportunity to do life experiences. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you felt the urgency to maintain your gratitude.
Yeah.
Going behind those bars it's tough.
Even when I was just in there for 6 months, I got into like the sobriety mode real quick and started working out, and just my perspective in there was different. Like I was grateful knowing that I had an out date, knowing that I can change. You know what I'm saying? And I was working on myself every single day.
Yeah. So you were in there and you got into sobriety mode.
Yeah.
This time you got into sobriety mode.
Yeah.
The last time you didn't get into sobriety mode?
What, the previous 10 times, 9 times?
Yeah.
Not really.
So what mode were you in?
Just get through it and get out, and then I don't know. I've come to terms that I am accepting the fact that I have to live life this way at this point now.
Right.
Like, I've tried it so many times, like, been in jail so many times, and every time I'm just like, I just want to get out and party.
Right.
And this time, I don't know, it was just so different. Like,
had enough.
I had enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We used to have conversations, like our experience, like your experience is important. Like, there's wisdom in it. And you've learned from what you went through, and you're not fighting, it sounds like. You're not fighting what you have to do, because it's a lifestyle.
Right.
This is a lifestyle change. I'm required to do certain things to be healthy. you know, and some of those things don't really mesh, you know, with who I was. You know, I wanted to hold on to who I was. So, you know, when you just got done, you came to TR after straight out of jail, essentially. You know, you spent a couple days at home, but how long were you in jail this last time?
6 months.
6 months. Yeah. Why'd you go?
I had a warrant for my arrest from an OVI from 2021, and I was just thugging it out. Yeah, and then you got wait until something happened, I guess. Yeah.
Do you feel like at the time, did you feel like it was it happened and it shouldn't have been happening to you?
What, the OVI or me getting arrested?
You getting arrested.
No, it definitely should have happened to me.
And you felt like that?
Yes, I'm grateful for it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm grateful that I went to prison, because if I never would have went to prison, I would have never become a tattoo artist. I just try to look at the perspective on things. Like, if I would have never done drugs, I would have never became a tattoo artist and found my passion, because I got sent to prison, and that's where I, you know, even though it's unsanitary and stuff, that's where I started at.
Right.
And I would have never, ever even had the chance or even thought I could do it. And now I have a full-blown career, and I'm doing really good at it. And so I just try to look at the perspective on things, you know what I mean?
Crazy. How rock bottoms can like be good for us.
Right.
Or they are, you know what I mean? They are good for us.
Yeah.
You know, I think that there's a lot of people that struggle with, you know, going to jail and getting out of jail or prison, whatever that looks like, and making that change, you know, making that decision, you know, I got to change how I'm living.
Right.
You know, if you felt like there was a message you wanted to convey to people that are watching, or some way to relate to that person out there, you know, what would that message be? How would you try to motivate them?
I'll say, first of all, jail sucks, and I don't want to go back. But I think, like, just be grateful for, you know, something like that happening. Maybe it's a message to change your life. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a message to make some changes, to do better. I mean, why wouldn't we want to live our life to the fullest potential? You know what I'm saying?
Why wouldn't we want to live our lives?
I mean, yeah. I mean, who knows what happens after this? So why wouldn't, what we know is we're here. Let's live our life to the fullest potential.
Yeah. So you guys hear it, man. Russ is saying, you know, why not live to our fullest potential? You know, we don't know how long we're here. That's a fact. Don't know what happens exactly afterwards. But while I am here, I know I want to live to the best of my capacity and my potential. You know, I thank you, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you chopping it up for a second on this one-on-one. Look, guys, we appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope that you guys got something from the message, a conversation with Russ. If you can, please smash the like and the follow button on our Facebook. Go to our comment section after this when we post it. I'll be in the comments going through each one. If you have any questions or anything you want to talk about, I'll have my notifications tracking this video, and we can engage in the comment section. So please hit the like button, follow us, and I hope to hear from you guys, and I can't wait to chop it up with you guys. And until next time, man, this is good night and peace out. Much love.